Bro, this video keep ending, bro. This video keep fucking cutting off. I got too much fucking space. After this video, bro, I gotta hurry up with this video because after this, I gotta go through my phone and delete a lot of and clear up some space and shit. But it's a matrix in this physical realm, and it's a matrix within your mind. Okay, like I said, it's a spiritual battle for your consciousness. But you don't need, to exit out the matrix from within your mind, okay? You don't need to fight against it, okay? You just need to fight along with it. You just need to be aware of it and recognize it, okay? Talk to your ego. Have a conversation with your ego. Be like, what's up, my nigga? What's going on? You know what I mean? You feel me? Just like niggas be trying to talk about connecting with their higher self, but they want to forget about their ego. Nigga, it's all you. It's a part of you. It's you. It's what makes you, you. I mean, it's not what makes you, you, because your soul is what makes you, you. But, when you're living in this 3D ass dimension, when you're living in this physical realm and you're trying to coexist and you're trying to make up what's, this reality, it is your ego. So that is your ego. But what I'm trying to say is, okay, you need to fight along with it, okay? You need to talk to it, have conversations with it, recognize it, be aware of it, okay? Just like your higher self, just like, every day you be trying to work on yourself and be in the gym with your life and try to meditate and try to connect and try to tune out all this noise, all this distractions, and try to tune out everything and try to connect with your higher self, okay? You need to do the same shit with your ego, nigga. Your shadow, nigga, you need to do the same shit just like you trying to do with your higher self, okay? It's the same shit. That's the shit that they don't want to tell you about, okay? And another thing that had popped up, and it makes sense, okay? Because not 24/7, my nigga, are you always going to be. It's not realistic to just be in your higher self, okay? And let me be quick with this because I don't want my shit to cut off and then I gotta delete another app and shit. But it's not realistic to be, in your higher frequency 24/7, okay? There's gonna be moments where you're gonna be back down at your lower self, okay? So you don't want to be like an infinite water ass nigga, just peas. But you don't always want to be mad at you don't want to just be mad at the world, just hating on yourself, just always having these negative self-thoughts and anxieties and depression. That's another thing. When you relapse, you're just, when you relapse and you go back to your lower self, like I said in the beginning of the video, you didn't lose all your sexual energy, okay? You might have been at 100% and you went back down to like a 50% or a 75 or a 25, my nigga. But you're not back down at a 0, okay? But what I'm trying to say is it's easy for you to be comfortable and then go back into your lower self where you have all these negative thoughts, all these different types of fears, all this anxiety, you know what I mean? You dealing with, all types of shit. Just a whole bunch of low dimensional bullshit, okay? A whole bunch of low vibrational bullshit. But it's not realistic to just be in your, it is realistic because you do have the majority of people that are asleep in this world. They're just kept at a low vibration. They're at their ego. It's just, everything is just entertaining their ego, okay? It's Instagram, made to destroy you. It's just entertaining your ego. Snapchat with filters, it's just made to destroy you. Likes, views, all that shit is made to destroy you. It's all made to just keep you at a low vibration and just keep you at your ego. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being in between, okay? Keyword, in between. Everything needs a balance, okay? You need a balance. So you need a balance between your higher self and your lower self. Your higher self, okay, and your ego. What's in between that? Your heart. Thank you. Your heart chakra. That's why they say, follow your heart. Go with what your heart says. You know what I mean? It makes sense now. But yeah, yo. It's Tay Exist and I'm out. I love y'all. Peace. What's good with y'all niggas? Tay Exist. But my phone about to die real quick. It's at like 3%. But one thing I wanted to say real quick is, like how I said, you need to have balance between your higher self and your lower self, which is your ego. Okay, you need to be at a heart chakra. Okay, you need to be in between your chakras, which means you need to have love in your heart. That's all. Like, just imagine this world is filled and ran with fear, depression, anxiety, just a whole bunch of just bad, evil shit that goes on. This world is just, it's just taken over by just fear. Just a whole bunch of low vibrational shit. Just imagine if the world was filled more with positivity and love and peace. It would be a totally different place. I'm not talking about a utopia, okay? That doesn't exist. I'm not talking about a world where everybody is just always happy and always peaceful and there's nothing negative. You feel me? But I'm saying, just imagine for a second if the world was just as negative as this world is. Just imagine if it was more positive, just more love in people's heart. That's why we need to be at a heart chakra, okay? You need to find that balance. Another thing is not just anxiety and fears and, self-doubts about yourself, insecurities or whatever that's at a low vibration, that's at the root chakra, because this road is at a root chakra. But it's like, it's also your fight or flight, instincts that, you know what I mean? So, like I said, not 24/7 is realistic to just be always at your higher self. You feel me? But there's going to be times where, you might have to, you might come across a situation where your life is in a threat, your life is threatened, you know what I mean? Or you might have to take off. Like, it's that flight or fight. That's what I'm talking about. That, so it's not always just being at, what I'm trying to say is, when you go down to your lower vibrational self, you're not always just it's not always just anxiety and fears and, you know what I mean? You don't need to fear nothing. God is within you. God don't fear nobody. You feel me? God don't fear nothing. God would never I was trying to say God would never self-doubt you, bro. God just wants you to love yourself unconditionally, spread your gifts and talents, and just help other people just be a better version of themselves. You feel me? That's all God wants you to do, is just love yourself unconditionally. But yeah, yo, it's Tay Exist and I'm out, yo. Love y'all. Peace.